So I will not allow this. I want to do a audio check, mic check, everything's checked before I get started. About to do an audio check once this launches. Loading, 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 loading. Ha. Mic check. Mic check. Why am I red? Mic check. Alright, we're good. Mic. Mute. Just want to make sure I'm up. Alright. So I will not allow this. Hey, just for show. I will not allow this to go unsaid. I will not allow this to be unspoken. I will not allow men's mental health to be swept under the rug like it doesn't matter. I will not allow anybody, nor will I condone people just ignoring the life of a father that suffers at the hands of an ungrateful, unappreciative baby mother. Oh, I'm definitely sharing it, Jen. And thank you for sharing it with my channel so I can share it with my subscribers. And also, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Everybody, Jen, a good friend of mine, and a girl I've interviewed in the past who is a supporter of this channel, shared this story with me. And not only is it meaningful, not only is it sad, not only is it extremely, extremely important that we get this out there, but also it goes to show that mothers who don't appreciate a father who works really hard all week long just to have the joy of being able to visit his child. I think I'm giving credit, all credit due to Paul Elam when I say this, but one of the world's biggest tragedies, according to Paul Elam, and I agree, is one of the biggest tragedies in the world today is that a father only gets to visit their child. That you get to pick them up on Saturday and return them on Sunday. You paying all this child support, and all you get to do is visit it. That's the biggest tragedy. I don't care what anybody says. Everything he said in that short sentence, very true. But let's get into this story, and then I'll comment as we move forth. I just think it's really sad that no matter what we do, it's never enough. Nothing us men do is ever truly appreciated for the hard work, the effort, the energy, and aspects of life that we put into to support our families. And it's single motherhood is rampant and it's not fair. We are not talking about fathers who don't want to be a part of their child. We are talking about fathers who want to be a part of their child's life. That's what I'm talking about. We're talking about actual fathers who actually love and admire their children, who actually want to be a part of their child's life, who actually love their kids, who actually are actively wanting to be involved in the child's life. Okay? To all the haters, all the extremists, and all those who think that men ain't shit, well, let me here to tell you. Men built the world you live in today, and men's mental health matters. In the discussion. Now, shared by Bogan, this blogger, thank you, Bogan, and shared by Jen, a friend of mine, and fellow interviewee and friend, shared this with me. And it reads, this is the final photograph of Philip Heron, age 34, crying in his car literally minutes before he took his own life. Before I continue, to the family of Philip Heron, my condolences to you and his kids. I have nothing but sympathy, empathy, and love and respect for Philip Heron's family, and I'm sorry for your loss. I have no respect whatsoever to Philip Heron's baby mom, and you're about to find out why. He was a single dad of 3 young children, struggling with an escalating debt of over $20,000, and was desperately waiting for a payday lending payment he'd applied for. But it's paid in arrears, whatever that means, with a 5-week wait time. The wait drove him even deeper into debt, and when he died, he only had $4.61 in his bank account, and clearly couldn't see any other way out. Like a lot of people, especially men, he kept all of this to himself. Nobody else knew how bad things were getting. The poor man even had to tell his children that Father Christmas wouldn't come this year. It's getting deep, y'all. In his suicide note, he wrote that they'd be better off if he wasn't there anymore. And now he isn't. We need to talk more. We need to be kinder. And we need to be a country that helps people when they need it most. Especially men. This man fought day in, day out. It drove him insane. All he wanted was to be a part of his child's life. All he wanted was to pay his debts off. All he wanted was to know that somebody cared. And obviously, wait a minute. Single dad. Not understand. Maybe I'm not understanding. Let me see what Jen said. Jen, could we investigate further? Was the mother involved at all? Was the mother even living? So he had custody. Let's let's dive into this a little further. How about that? Because I'm just saying, I maybe I look at his name again. Philip Heron. Mm, that's not a very good description. Well, that's not it. Philip Heron. Alright, let's read further. Make sure everybody can see this. Alright, let me extend this clip. Now, let's go further into it. Desperate father Philip Heron took his own life after waiting for 3 weeks for universal credit money he needed. Single dad with just $4.61 took his own life after waiting weeks for universal credit. A debt-ridden single dad of three waited blah blah blah. I already read that 100 times. He applied for government help, but the month-long wait for universal credit drove him deeper into debt. That was the final nail in his coffin, said his grieving mom, Sheena Derbyshire, 54. Philip's final act as he sat in his car on a quiet country lane on March 18th was to upload a picture of himself crying to social media. Minutes later, he was gone. In his suicide note, he said his family would be better off if he wasn't there anymore. He was a single dad. He was responsible. He always had money before, and his kids had the best of everything. But Philip Heron quit his job as a factory worker recently to look after his young kids, and he got into debt, which must have been difficult for him. To suddenly have no money and then must have been very hard. He was waiting for universal credit. People turn to government for help. They're already desperate. To make them wait so long for payment is dangerous. Yeah, that's. I want to comment on this. The funniest thing to me, and it's not funny, I'm just saying it's sad, is that when the government needs money, and banks need money, and wealthy people need money, and people with status need money, it's like all they have to do is raise their hand and the money shows up. All they have to do is make a phone call, the money shows up. All they have to do is send an email and the money shows up. I guarantee you, I don't know personally, but I guarantee you, I've done it. I've emailed the government. I written letters to the government. I asked for funding for help with some of the issues that I'm dealing with my son. Some of the issues I'm dealing with court. I read letters, and all I ever got back was, like, what do they call them? Chain letters. It's called chain letter responses. It's the same paragraph. The only different on all the letters is the header. The header is the entity that you wrote a letter to, but in the body it's the same thing. Thank you for sending us your concerns. We'll make sure we bring that up in our next congressional meeting. blah, 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 blah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody ever talks to you. You never talk to a human being. They have a chain letter. They always send you the same response. I guarantee they never read the letters. I guarantee they don't care. When wealthy people need money, when wealthy people need money, they call the banks. Boom, money's there. Wealthy people need money. They email the banks and the government. Boom, money's available. Poor people who can't pull a couple sticks together to feed their own family because the government is tightening in on jobs and restraints and stuff. Ain't no boom there. Ain't no money there. People like Philip Heron has to suffer, and his children have to suffer because the government don't care. Government ain't there. Only there to feed and endorse the wealthy. Average men who are trying to protect and provide and nurture and raise their children have to suffer. But I still want to find out what happened with the mother. Rotten Coalition Government 2003 rolled out nationwide census. It's paid monthly in arrears. Labor claims that delay drives families into debt, poverty, and eviction. She also found an eviction notice. Wow. This is rough. Oh. This is hard. You are not a parrot. We've been over this. Every time I stream, you do this. And then you dig your Freddy Kruegers into me. Ow! You're not a parrot. Get your ass out my face. Stop. Alright, that's enough. I love you. I really do. But now. Go away. Freddy Krueger's hurt. Philip Heron, 34, was out of work and struggling to feed his children. I believe she uncovered 20,000. Yeah, I got that far. Mr. Reshire helps you, sir. Alright. Yeah, thanks for the share, Jen. That's awesome. But I'm still trying to figure out what happened with, where's the mom in all this? Like, why did she pass away? Like, what happened with the mom? That's for damn sure. I skipped a bunch, but right here. No matter what you're going through, people in life, please talk to someone. Talk to me. Talk to your mom. Talk to your dad. Talk to your church. Talk to your neighbor. Talk to your friends. Talk to a stranger. Talk to anybody you can to help you through tough moments. Never, ever feel like you're better off dead, because you're not. Life matters. You matter. Men, trust me. If you're going through things and you need someone to talk to, my email is simple. Dearden2007 at gmail.com. That's DEARDEN 2007 at gmail.com. It don't matter what you're going through. I'm here to listen. I'm here to help. I ain't got money, but I am damn sure one good listener, and I will email you back and forth. I will talk to you. I will walk you off. I will help you talk you off that ledge. I will do whatever it takes to help you in life. This is not the answer. Doing what he did is not the answer. But women, I need you to understand, men have the highest rate of suicides across the board, without question. No argument, no debate. You can't fight the facts. Because men are forced to keep their mouths shut. And men, trust me when I say, do not share your feelings with your girl. Do not ask girls for dating advice. You do not ask a fish how to catch a fish. You have to ask the fisherman. Yeah, I noticed that. I haven't seen anything about the mom, which is really strange if you think about it. Like, they're usually praise the mom. People, we need what is going on with this? Are you serious? I'm live. I'm live. Okay? I'm freaking live. Yes?
Hi, baby.
Hi. What do you...
What do you do?
I'm live.
You're live?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to talk to you.
Can I call you after I'm done?
What you doing?
I'm live.
Oh, right.
I thought I told her. Maybe I didn't. My bad if I didn't. I'm just a little... Just sorry. Maybe I didn't. But folks, I need you to understand. What? Why is this stupid? I don't understand why this mirror is in the way. Like, stop doing that. I need you guys to focus. I don't understand why they block the view of people trying to read a story. Yeah, can you stop showing something over the article you're sharing? Like, this is an important message and you're blocking the whole screen. That is not necessary. We can't read around your stupid screen you got going on here. Anyways, that's frustrating. This is the last image that this man had because he couldn't do it anymore. And that breaks my heart. And it should break everyone's heart. It should mean a lot to all of you that this man suffered trying his best. And it should also break your heart that those kids don't have a mother and don't have a father. It's all because of universal governmental credit bull jargon where the government don't give two snots. I have to edit my words. Don't give two snots about you. All they care is that you're paying your taxes and their pockets are getting lined. When the wealthy want money, guess what? There's no wait. It's right there. Credit is for the wealthy. The Credit Karma, I've been working on my credit for years. I paid $12,000 in debt in the last year and a half. Guess what? Credit hasn't moved a damn muscle because financial aid is screwing me out. I can't afford to pay my financial aid. I'm making. I can't rub two nickels together right now. My credit's gone up, then it bounces back down. All because my credit card usage. Well, guess what? I'm using my credit card. I'm paying off my credit card. I'm using my credit card. I'm paying off my credit card. But every time, the reason my credit goes down is because by the time they read it, my credit card limit is up high. Well, tough snot. Because guess what? That's how you build credit. You got to use the money they give you, pay the money that you spend. That's how credit cards work. I have 2 credit cards, and I've been doing really good with them. That's all I need. One is for my iTunes and movies and stuff like that. And the combination of both of them are to pay bills. Because my idea has been working out really well. Other than the fact that my income has changed exponentially. I make about $700 a week less than I was when I got the credit card now. So it's not as easy. But my newfound interest is that I never buy or pay any bill anymore with a debit card. I'm using my credit card because the idea is I am spending the money. I'm spending their money to pay the bills, and I am spending my money to pay the credit card bill. Win-win. The only problem is that the credit card is at the fullest when Credit Karma runs their report. Every month, if they run that report, sometimes it's low, sometimes it's high. Like I said, I'm making $700 less a week than I was making about 3 months ago. So, bear with me. Bear with me. I'm improving my credit the best I can. But people, we need to focus on the memory of fathers and men who have taken their life, like Philip Heron, with 3 kids, drowning in debt, the government didn't care. Alright, what I want to know, and I'm going to find this out, is where was the mother? Where was the mother or the wife of Philip Where was the wife of Philip Heron? It's like nothing. Like nobody has questioned where the mother is in all this. But we all know if it was a mom who took their life, they would be screaming, "Oh heck no! The father should have been paying. The father should have been the husband of the kid should, or the father of the kid should have been paying for everything. She'd be happy and healthy." Ain't no comment on this whole thing. Where was the mother of Philip Heron 34's kids? Oh, no comment. There's no All right, just goes to show you there's no mention whatsoever there's no mention anywhere of the mom. There's no either of the children's mother. There's no mention anywhere. Did she die? Wow. Like there's no mention of the mother anywhere. I don't know. I'm not seeing any concern or care or mention or update on what happened with the kids. There's no talk about the mother. Did she pass away? I don't know. There's no way. There's no comment anywhere. Nothing. And that's sad. But the point here, people, is that single moms should be just as important as single dads, and dads should be just as important as moms. And he was a dad. He had no choice. He had to quit his job at the factory to support the kids. And he was waiting on you. I don't know what that is. It must be I don't know. But whatever it is, the government didn't give 2 cents. Didn't care anything about the kids. And why am I red? I don't understand. Some kind of filter I don't know about on this. I don't know. Why am I red? But, well, he did not make the kids himself. Maybe she passed and it's out of respect. That's possible. Maybe the kids did it. Maybe the kid's mother did pass away. I'm not sure. I don't know. I really think the world should care about fathers and their struggles. I think they should care about men and their struggles. But here's the facts. Nobody cares. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? Well, I've got the proof. I've got the facts. I know I posted it. No, try it. We are about to witness Sorry, folks. I was struggling with some
Nothing wrong with
volume
the
issues on the
video.
laptop.
Why TikTok? This.
It's the hatred.
And
Taking any account for their,
sorry, folks. I was struggling with
I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. I'll just let's play the video and you tell me where there's anything wrong with this video.
This might piss a lot of you off, but it's true and it needs to be said. It's the last thing.
Why am I not hearing volume? Is this? I don't know.
Day of June. Yay, Pride! Women's rights! Any of you actually know that June is Men's Mental Health Month? Nobody gives a shit. Because men only matter when it's about their worth. The paycheck. Men
Do duets, do nothing wrong with the video.
Here it goes.
I'd like to hear your comments. I'd like to hear your honest opinions.
I'm glad you do, Jen.
Record
It
your
shows
audios,
by
record
you
your videos,
participating
do
in my
duets,
channel.
do
It shows
reactions.
that you do care.
Get back to me. There's
Men,
no reason this
like,
video should have been taken off
supported my
TikTok.
channel, and
I didn't even get to appeal the decision. There was no option for that. Why?
they can put up. And you know, we actually know that
Creator who made the video decision where
Men's Mental Health Month, nobody gives a shit. Because men only matter when it's about their worth, the paycheck. Men don't talk about their mental health for the exact reason that nobody cares. The entire month has been Men's Health Month. I haven't seen shit about that on this app, on Facebook, any social media. It's all been about how many rainbows they can put up, and you know, we have to support them, and oh, Roe v. Wade and women's rights. No one gives a shit about men yet again, and it's been shown and proven. Get in the comments, bitch all you want. Facts are facts.
you tell me, folks.
Proof. You think I'm the only one that feels this way? No. We have a lot of men out here who feel the same way. And I wonder why. Why do you think so many men feel the exact same way? Me and him and the other supporters of channels like mine talk about this. You think we're full of it? No. You think we're matters of opinions? You think we're just spitting drama? No. You think we're fake? No. We're dealing with this every day. Everyone cares how women feel. Everyone cares about women's rights. Everyone cares about what's going on in the woman world, but nobody cares what men are going through. And that's a problem. People like Philip Heron, who suffered, had to tell his kids that Father Christmas wasn't going to be there. Wrote in his suicide note that the world would be better without him. And none of you will ever understand the pain of that. But I've been there. Women should care about men. Men should care about women. Let me tell you the facts. Men do care about women. Men do adore and cherish and support women. We do. Can you honestly say you support men? Because all I'm hearing is, men ain't shit. Men ain't this. Kill all men. Blah, blah, blah. Men ain't shit. That doesn't sound very supportive to me. But, to dive deeper, or did I already close it? Did I already close it? I think I already closed it. Yeah, I already closed it. Screw it. The point is that fathers do not get love and support as much as mothers do. Guess what, women? Y'all saying that every baby out here is born in a fetus. Well, guess what, mothers? Your fetus don't mean nothing if it ain't met with semen. Guess what? You need a man and you need a woman. You can't make a baby by yourself. A man is involved. So when you say you don't need a man but you run to a sperm bank, guess what? You're taking from a man to create life. Period. Stop talking like you're the one who creates the world. You ain't. You need a man and you need a woman. Men matter too. That's all I'm saying. My channel is not about hating women. My channel is not about downgrading anybody. My channel is not about the destruction of the family. Yeah, I know about that before. My channel is not about the destruction of the family. My family is not the destruction of men. My channel is not the destruction of female. My channel is about bringing the world together. Period. There's no ifs, there's no ands, there's no buts about it. Men matter too. And that is all my channel is about. It's bringing awareness that men matter too. Can you repeat after me? Men's mental health matters. Men matter too. Questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to talk about. You need someone to talk to, you want to argue, you want to talk, you want to chat, you want to discuss things, email me at dearden2007@gmail.com. Anything you want me to report on my channel, send it to me. Let's talk about it. Anything in my video, send me the timestamp on the video that you're describing. Any argument, any comments you want me to post on the videos, any debates, any discussions. If you want to be on the show, let me know. Email me. Hit me on my Twitter, my Twitch, Sorry, let me start over because I'm going to put some overlays in this video. Hit my email. Hit my Twitter. Hit my Twitch. My YouTube. My Facebook. My Discord server. My 3 Instagrams. And my Patreon. Y'all want to be a part of and support the channel and see content that does not make it onto YouTube, content that is not safe for the YouTube algorithm. You want to be a part and get some benefits of being a supporter of my YouTube channel. And one of the perks is you get a free shirt for signing up on my Patreon. Anybody of the $20 and above Patreon, first time sign up, you get a free shirt. That's my word. 20 and above my Patreon. Patreon.com, Dearden 2007. The full interview videos. A lot of behind the scenes videos. Discussions that we have behind the scenes. Plans for new YouTube videos. Discussions on the Discord. A lot of things that does not make it onto YouTube makes it onto my Patreon, and you get to see full-fledged everything that is behind the scenes. as a Patreon member. Otherwise, keep watching. Click like, subscribe, comment below. Email me at dearden2007@gmail.com. Have a good one. And one more time, we are going to read some of my supporters' comments before we close this stream out. She said, I just thought it was important to raise awareness of men's mental health in men. Of awareness and mental health in men. And that's true, Jen. Thank you for your support. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm glad you recognize that, and I'm glad you support it. She also said they always feel the need to be strong. As someone who was raised by men, I have much respect. Women are petty and manipulative. That's why I don't get along with most of women. Men matter. You damn right. Thanks for your support, Jen. Thank you. I want to give a big shout out to my own business. Hopefully someone out there has a wedding, senior portraits, anything. You need a photographer, hit me up. Joshua Dearden's Photography. I've been doing it since 2007. You can check out my Facebook page, Joshua Dearden's Photography. I am a contractor. I build fences. I do demolition, drywall, sheetrock, insulation, woodworking. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm a YouTuber. I'm sitting here trying to build a dream of reaching 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. At this moment in time, I'm only at, let's check it out, 630 something. Not where I want to be, but I'm working hard to get to where I want to be. I've been told to give up many times by friends who don't think I'll ever make it. I'm up to 663 subscribers. My goal this year is to make it to 1,000. YouTube algorithm only works well if, let me rephrase. YouTube only pays for views after you've reached 663 I'm reading my own subscribers. YouTube only starts paying for ad revenue once you reach 1,000 subscribers or more, and your channel has reached 40,000 hours. I think 4,000 hours. I don't remember how much. I think 4,000 or 40,000 hours of watch time in a year. So, it might be an extreme goal. It might be a tough goal, but it is my goal. Shout out to all the men's health and men's awareness channels that I watch. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Shout out to Paul Elam. Shout out to A Voice for Men, who is run by Paul Elam. Shout out to An Ear for Men, who is run by Paul Elam. Shout out to Men Are Good. Shout out to Janice Villamingo, Karen Strawn, Tom Likas, who is retired, but he's one of our many godfathers. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Big love, big respect, and my biggest, most thought out condolences to the family of Kevin Samuels. The family of Kevin Samuels. I'm so sorry for the loss of your family member, but our godfather. Kevin Samuels and Tom Likas will always be our godfathers for the rest of our life. It don't matter if they're in the clouds or up in heaven or in the clouds or with us at heart. Kevin Samuels, you will always be our godfather. The man who stood up for what men needed and men wanted and taught women who are now married. Keep in mind, a lot of women hated Kevin Samuels, but a lot of those women who hated Kevin Samuels are now married. What does that say to you? What does that say to you that the man that most women hated Kevin Samuels, but in the end, Kevin Samuels taught those women what they needed to hear in order to be more attractive, appealing, and wanted by the opposite sex. Stupid. God, I told my cat 100 times, stay out my entertainment section. But I want everybody to know. What the hell? Hey. Chill out. Yeah. Who knows? Hairball or something. Chill out. Let me check on my babies. Yeah, I gotta go check on them. Get a little stressed out. You a little stressed out? You got a hairball? What's the problem? Come on, people. Tell them what's going on. Are you okay? Are you okay? Huh? You're okay. Look, I'm going to end it here. I want everybody to know that men's mental health matters.